Good afternoon. Good day, everyone. Welcome to my live session. I want to share this. Let me quickly share. So, so much. So, can you hear me now? Yes, you can hear me now. Okay, thank you so much. Odem Sunday. I appreciate that. Okay, now let me quickly say this again. Why I am sharing the live, kindly share it. Thank you so much, Odeme Sunday. I appreciate. Now, hi everyone, welcome to my live. If this is your first time of coming across my channel. My name is Gloria Ogaga. I'm a real estate broker based in the city of Lagos, Nigeria. And today I'm not going out. I am lazing about. No, I actually have gone out and I'm back. So I say, why not? Let's have a discussion with you people. So whether you are watching from Nigeria, you are in diaspora, wherever you are in US, Dubai, Europe, or anywhere in between, you're welcome to today's session, live session. Now I'm revealing how you can build real estate wealth through short-term real estate investment. The emphasis on short-term. A lot of people, we all believe that real estate is a very long-term stuff. Yes, it is. It is the longest of all form of investment. But emphasis on today's is going to be on a short-term investment. So if you have ever wondered how people flip land or properties in months, then today's session is for you. I'm talking about how people flip their properties in a matter of months, not in years. So today's live session is for you. Then stay tuned because I'll be breaking down in exact strategy, the exact strategies, I beg your pardon, that people use to get all of this done. I have shared to people that I think would. All right, so everyone can hear me. Okay, now quickly, how you can earn from real estate short-term investment. Okay, all right, we will talk about that. Please let me see if I can pin this your comment so that let me pin it. I hope you don't mind. I'll pin it and respond to it. Oh, okay. Okay. So, all right. Now, what is we all know what real estate is. It's a long-term transgenerational wealth creative platform. It's the oldest, is the biggest, is the surest. There is no wealthy person that does not have real estate amassed in large quantities or strategic positions. There is nobody from President Donald Trump to our popular Dangote to Hotel Dollar to any rich person in any country of the world is into real estate. I also learned not too long ago that Juma Jukes, the artist, that's our in-law from Tanzania, is also into real estate, and that's answers the question because real estate is real. It's the only estate that is real. There is no other business that you would do on earth that you would not need to come back to real estate. Real estate is the basis of every investment in the world. Let's think about it. Are you a salonist? You need real estate. Where your shop is going to be based is real estate. Are you an accountant? Are you a doctor? Are you a lawyer? Whatever thing you are into, you need real estate. Where you would live, where your business is going to be, that is real estate. So we all agree that real estate is real. And one of the major challenges people have had investing in real estate is how to flip it. Yes, as little as you think that's an issue, it is actually a very big issue to a lot of people because they don't know how to flip uh, what they have already invested into. So that is why we're talking about the short-term real estate investment. And let me quickly answer your question now. Uh, Saying those people are criminals and need to be jailed. Yeah, let's talk about it. Short-term real estate investment is a real estate platform where investors partner with trusted real estate developers or trusted real estate brand to develop properties and get returns on their investment or returns on their partnership. I don't know which makes more sense. If, for instance, now I am a real estate developer and I like to develop a portion of land, I do not have all the money I need to develop it. What I simply do is go in search of people who will partner with me so that they can bring in their funds. We go into legal agreement on how this can be shared. Obviously, most times it's already agreed by the development company, and they call in partners. Partners come in. You people agree. You give me your money for me to do my development, for me to buy more properties, for me to, if I already have the property, for me to develop it and sell. You, I give you all the insurance, I give you all the documents that you need to be a partner, that shows that you are a partner in this business. And at the end of a certain period, you get your money and your interest back. So if it is that simple, basically, that's just what the short-term real estate investment is about. So it is not you buying the property now and owning it. It is you co-owning it, and you do not have to do anything. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed. I just saw that I'm wearing the. Oh, no problem. Okay, this was what I wore while I was when I came back to the house. I'm in the house. So okay, please. It's also one of our properties, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the short-term real estate investment. Well, this just distracted me and I just came to my mind. Now, like I was saying, this short-term investment is what investors are using to cash out, especially for people who they don't have interest in owning properties, especially in Lagos here. There are a lot of people who do not want to buy properties in Lagos. You have your own reasons. I was discussing with someone, a friend in Dubai. We used to be neighbors back in Abuja, or discussing with her today, and then she said something that Lagos is not the place for me. Oh, I can't live in Lagos. Yeah, if you're someone who have that thoughts that you cannot live in Lagos, is fine. It's understandable, but you can invest in Lagos without buying the property actually, but you will be making the money from it. Everybody, whether you like Lagos or not, I have people actually that have never been to Lagos and they live in Nigeria here, and they are not perturbed, they are not worried, they are not looking forward to coming to Nigeria. They're not coming, and Lagos rather. They're not looking forward to coming to Lagos. They're just comfortable where they are. Now, if that falls to be you, but you have the money, you can invest and earn from Lagos without you being in Lagos, without you buying any property. And another thing that people usually experience is they when they buy properties in Lagos, they want to flip it. It's usually an issue for them. They find it difficult to flip their properties. There are some clients who bought some properties from me, and they had, okay. Let me. One is just coming to my head right now. It was about relocating abroad. Yes, okay. How to know the first one? We'll talk about it. We'll talk about how to know the people who are not genuine. We will talk about it. Mhm. Now, first, I was talking about my some people who invested. Somebody that is just coming to my mind invested, and it was about he bought some. I think about 9 plots thereabouts from me some time ago, and then he was looking to sell off so that he could relocate. It took a while because before we were able to sell 6 of those plots, it took a while, and he was really in need, desperate need of it. And then I think one of the 6 plots that I helped sell, he sold below the actual price because he was desperate. Now, for people like that who need their money quickly, I advise them, do not invest in land, don't buy land, don't land bank, do cash back. It is called cash back. Every different company has their name for it. So it's buyback, some call it buy to flip, or flip vest, whatever it is, you know the name as. We're also talking about the same thing. It's called short-term real estate investment, and I'll be using the general word cashback for it. So yeah. Now, that's, you are that kind of person that will be needing your money in a short period of time, number one. Number two, if you are somebody who you're not interested in buying Lagos. I know a lot of people that, I have an uncle, he was a commissioner at some point in my state. He has never been to Lagos, and he is not willing to come to Lagos for anything. He does not like the name, he does not like the noise. You understand? So if you are somebody like that, why not? You can invest in Lagos. You are somebody who makes money, but your money is not yet matured enough to buy the millions of properties you talk about, whether in Lagos or in your state, wherever you are. Because trust me, there are no more cheap properties anywhere. The least property you will get that is genuine, that government will not come for you in any state right now, is nothing less than 2 million, 2, 3 million. We're looking at it. So if you are somebody who have the money, but you don't have all the millions that are talking about yet, so these are the kind of people that should partner with real estate cashback. Also, you are somebody, you have investment, you have I know of someone who has a short let apartment. He makes so much money, he makes so much money from his rental, daily rental, monthly rental. And instead of stashing the money in the bank or just flexing it, why not? You can invest in the short term real estate investment platform and make high returns. Yeah, higher returns. Yeah. Burna Boy sang, Dangote see the find money. People, no matter how rich, how wealthy you are, you still need more money. So how to grow money and not, I think I was discussing with someone, the person said it is harder for you to have, um, it is harder for you to fall from wealth to poverty than for you to grow from poverty to wealth. I don't know if that makes sense. Now, somebody that has money or had money, the person fails and the person falls back and the person becomes broke, it is more hard for the person. That's when you see people attempting suicide. But people who are used to being poor, people who are used to having lack and want, it doesn't mean anything to them. It's just, they just continue to survive. So if you are in any of those you fall into any of the stratas, then real estate cashback is for you. Now, for me to answer your question, you say all of them preach they are trustworthy. So, how do you know the false ones? It is simple. I know of a company that grew the company. I don't know if it is right for me to mention their name now on a live stream like this, that grew their company through real estate cashback. And in the whole of real estate in Lagos, I can, not even it's two that I can boastfully mention their names if you ask me privately. Okay. Now, that have grown their businesses from this real estate short-term investment. How to know the fake ones is if they have the property to back up the investment. Because it's not for you to bring the money. Okay, you have brought the money. What are they going to do with the money? Now, what they do basically, they give you documents, legal documents to back up your investment too. So it's not just that you just bring your money. Your money that you are bringing, they'll give you documents. And in most cases, they give you documents that shares a property. For instance, Lekki Havana. I know we've all heard about Lekki Havana. If you have not heard about it, there's a property called Lekki Havana right now. Now, the Zealous Group will be calling on partners to partner with them to develop Lekki Havana, and Lekki Havana is selling fast. You will see. And before Lekki Havana came, before they started all this building and massive building, then you will see uh, the property they are using as collateral would be a landed property. And when you are making your investment, you are investing into square meters of that land. Let me explain this better. For instance, now, let me get a property in my head, any land, any land, any land. Okay, let's say Tiwa Garden, phase one. Now, Tiwa Garden phase one, the Zealous Group will call on partners, real estate partners, to come and partner with them. These partners will come, the default. You get? You will see it. It's not usually they don't give properties that are they don't use properties that are not CFO or government allocation for this investment. So you will see that this property is here, it is tangible, you can walk into it. This is what they are using for it. So, how to know the fake one basically is that they don't have a property that they are using as collateral. If they tell you that, okay, they are going to be using one property somewhere, ask to go there. Ask to see the document of that property. It is your right. I tell my investors, I say, it is your right for you to know, to have the document of the property before you even part with your money. It is your right. Ask for it. Don't say anybody that tells you no, we cannot sell you the document until you have made payment. That person is a scam. Ask the person, give me the document to this property. So, yes, you can go do your due diligence from anywhere you are. It's a simple thing. It's so simple. The internet is so simple. This age is so simple. You don't have to stress yourself. You have to come back from where you are to come and search things. You can just simply search anywhere you are and you will get your answer. You will get your response, and then you can part with your money. The truth is, these things are genuine. They are genuine. I have a client who's been dragging his leg for it's going to over a year now about an investment. He's been dragging his leg up and down. Tomorrow he will send me one bad news. Next tomorrow he will send me another bad news. So last week he sent me one bad news that okay, let me not mention. He sent me one bad news from the internet. And then I sent it, you know how God will do it. As soon as the one of my clients' investments was due, the mail they sent to me to forward to my clients just dropped. That's when his message dropped. So I said, oh wow, it's a very perfect time. So I forwarded the person's, and with name covered and the amount covered. I forwarded it. I said, sir, you have been making this request, you have been making this inquiry since before this person invested. Now this person has cashed out and you are still afraid. That doesn't rule out the fact that there are wrong and bad people there. Yes, there are bad people in every sector in the world. And I'm not talking about only Nigeria. I don't even know why Nigerians in diaspora just like to stigmatize Nigeria back home. It's not only in Nigeria that you have bad people. I am an NSPPDian. I've heard testimonies of people who went abroad to do surgeries, and there were issues. Yes, from the doctor's negligence, medical negligence. I don't know the name where it is called. Yes, happened, and some of them will lose their life. Some will fall into coma, will be in hospice because of doctor's negligence. So there are these things happening everywhere in the world, though it is reducible. Just that Nigeria own know how to at times we not too dey careful well. So there are fake people everywhere. There are fake Panadols. There are fake water. Yes, you drink some water, they have taste. But that does not mean that there are no genuine ones. People are making money through this short-term real estate investment day and night. They're making money through the short-term real estate investment daily. So you should not be the one that will be tied down because of the fear of what you have heard. Okay, so like I said, going back to what I was saying, I just answered your question. I hope so. Did I answer your question? How you will know the genuine ones is for you to ask for the documents, the property they are using the money to develop. Yes, because that's why you invested in the first place. The property they are using the money to develop is your right for you to know it. Excuse me, please. Is your right for you to know it as an investor. Yes. You cannot tell me you are into real estate investment and then you don't have a property you are developing. No, it's not possible. That makes the person fake. That's how to know the fake ones. Did I answer your question, sir? All right. Now moving on to continue our discussion about short-term real estate investments. Now, why you need to invest in this short-term real estate investment and make it an habit. I have a client, he's a clergy, not even just him. Yes, about two of them. They do it. One does his own every 3 months, mm, and the clergy does it every other month. Now, how you do it? When, for instance, let's start from January. January, you have the money, you push in the money into the investment because it is sure. Aside that they are showing you where they are doing the development, the property they are using. I'm sorry, I think I'm having headache. Aside showing you the property, you get legal documents to back up your investments. You get legal documents, yes. So and also get a post-dated check that you can cash anywhere. You can cash out anywhere, anytime. So yeah, yeah, that's it. Now, why short-term real estate investments? Number one is it is short. You don't have to stress to resell. Now, the down part of land banking, most times, now land banking is king. Go land banking is king anytime, any day. When you buy land, you leave it in for a period of time and sell off. But about land banking quickly, if you buy land, for instance, and you leave it, please, if you are still on the live, can you like it, please? It's just like I'm talking to myself. I can only see one like. Please, if you are still here, can you give me, is it thumbs up they call it? I don't know the name. We not get light. Okay, so if you are still, what was I saying? Okay, thank you. About land banking, yeah. When you buy land and leave it for a long time or for a period of time and sell it off, you definitely sell it higher. However, before you land bank, ensure that there are prospects in the area you are. Okay, there is a word: land cannot be stolen. It cannot be wanting. No, of course, it cannot be stolen. You cannot move it out, but people can claim your land, can reclaim the land from you. You get. However, before you do your land banking stuff, ensure that there are major projects coming up in that area. If not, you will just store your money there and you cannot make good margin, good return on your investment. Thank you for watching, everybody. Please, can you give this video a thumbs up? Kindly like it. Kindly like it. Okay. Please help me respond. Okay. So kindly like this video so that we can YouTube algorithm can know that it is I am making sense to you. Please, I am begging thee. You will not reduce, it will not take from your money. Uh-huh. So I hope you do it. Now, land banking, that's it. It is chief, it is king. However, one of the issues people have with land banking is if they don't land bank in a good location, or if they are in urgent need for money. When you are in urgent need for money, you see that your land that you have land banked, you cannot sell it in those cases, sell them below market value. You can sell them below market value. So please, land banking is good. However, one of the reasons I'm telling you the advantage of a cashback, the short-term real estate investment, is that you don't have to go sell your land below market value. It is short-term. Another reason is that you have the flexibility, you have the option to choose when you want your money. For people who are afraid, these people are criminals, people are you can do the shorter one. They have different period for you to choose when you can get your money back. You don't have to leave it for 2 years, you don't have to leave it for 3 years. uh another another reason is it has higher percentage, it gives higher percentage. I think if there is anything in the world, okay, let me not say the world because I never go around the world, should be, for they can't slap me now. Now, if there is anything I know that you can invest in, I'm not sure there is any that beats real estate cashback return on your investments. The percentage is high. You cannot use it to compare with what's the name of this thing, um shares. Yes, somebody saying shares are more secured. Yes, okay, but test the waters with real estate cashback and see, just out of the money of your shares, take some of it and invest in real estate cashback. And put is like somebody putting, you have had gari in your mouth, then someone comes and add sugar or honey to it. You will know the difference, because this one is sure. It gives you, you don't have to stress to sell off your investments. You do not have to go running up and down. When it is time, you can set your investment. I want it in 6 months, and then it gives you higher percentage on your return on investment, and you can opt out at will. Yeah, so that's one of the ways that people invest in real estate now and cash out without the plenty millions. And another good thing about this is that you can start with small amounts, and shockingly so, small amounts. If it's the cash back, you can start with 500,000 naira, and you will get how much? 37% return on your investment in 12 months. Yeah. So just imagine having, let's say you have like 2 million naira, but you don't trust real estate cashback. Those people are criminals. They should be locked, they should be jailed. But you put that, you take 500,000 from that 2 million and use it to test them. And in 12 months, you get 37% return on that. Or you can go higher, you can invest in the buy to flip investment, where you get a whooping 25% return on your investment in 6 months. So let's say you invest 1 million naira. In 6 months, you are getting 1.250, 1,250,000 on it. And remember, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to know anybody. It's none of your business. The is insured, and they give you collateral, a C of O property as collateral for your investment. So in 6 months, you get 250,000 naira. In 12 months, you get 50,000 naira. What am I saying? 50% rather. Let's say you invest 1 million. In 12 months, you are getting 1.5 million. If you invest 2 million, in 12 months, you are getting 3 million for doing nothing but just acting smart. And you get legal documents. You get a collateral, a sea of old property strategically located directly opposite the newly approved international airports. You get, so all of these are the things you will enjoy when you invest in the short-term real estate investment package. You don't have to break the bank. So why is that money lying in your accounts like that? Sorry. So please, if you are the one, kindly send us a WhatsApp message. Send us a WhatsApp message. So far you've been watching. What do you think about real estate investment? I want to first of all thank you, Mr. Sunday, for your uh, responses so far. What do you think? I want to read from you. What are your fears? What do you need me to clarify you on now about this short-term real estate investment? Let me hear from you so that it won't be like I'm the only one talking. Still no lights. Let me drink water. So, would you be trying a short-term real estate investment and get high returns on your investment? You can set it for 18 months. Trust us, in 18 months, you get 75% return on your investments. 75%. Someone that invested 10 million, in 12 months, the person is getting 15 million naira. Oh, God. So you have the money from your short-let business. Why is it in your bank? Why would you want to just spend it? The money that, okay, for you who is looking to buy a major property somewhere, you don't have the money complete yet. Invest in our short-term real estate investment and get your money back. You can roll over, of course. You can roll over your investment and make your money. Do not forget what you get. You have legal documents, a deed, yes, a deed, and post-dated check. And in the case of cashback, you get a certificate of investment. So for people who wants to travel abroad, you are looking for, maybe you want to travel in March. This is October, right? 3 3. Let's say March, April. You are planning on traveling. What do? Instead of leaving that money stashed in the bank, invest with the short-term real estate investment and get your money. In that time, let's say you set your maturity to be 6 months and you get your money. Let's say you have 3 million naira. In 6 months, you know how much you are getting? 25% of that 3 million naira. Let me even do the calculation. I'm sorry, I'm not too normal. So you're expecting me to quote it from my head, and hey, I have successfully fold your hand. Okay, 3 million times 25%. See now, 3.750. So you are getting 750 on it. When if you leave it in the bank, nothing is coming on top. Unless you leave them for let me not advertise that bank. That bank will now give you 1 naira, 11 naira at the end of every month, or yeah, 1 naira, 2 naira. That's what I used to see in that account. But here, leave it. Okay, even if you leave that 1 naira, 11 naira inside that bank for 6 months, let's say it's 11 naira. 11 times 6, how much is it? It's nothing compared to 750 if you are leaving it for 6 months. Now leave that same one 3 million naira for 12 months, where you get 50%. you'll be getting 4.5 million naira. It is cool cash. You can take your 1.5 million and roll over the 3 million if you want. Or you leave it for that same 3 million we're working on right now. You leave it for uh 18 months, gives you 75%. So 75%. So you get 5.250. That means you would have made 2,250,000 naira in 18 months, a year and 6 months. I hope with this point of mine, I've been able to convince you that leaving your money in the bank is not doing you any good. But when you invest here in our short term real estate investment platforms and you get your return back in 6 months, in 12 months, or in 18 months, is a better option. You don't trust me when we say we have done this. The companies I market their properties for this platform have been into this business for over 6 years. One just celebrated 7 years in business and they have not defaulted in any of all these years. They have not defaulted. So why do you think it is your own that when you put your money now that it is your money that will crush it? For the zealous cashback flow, we have Dangote Cooperative Society partnering with us there. We have different, in fact, banks partnering. They take the money that you are investing, they invest it in real estate cashback because it brings faster return on investment. So please, if you think you are interested in this real estate cashback, short-term real estate investment, all you have to do is to call me and I will gladly give you further information. All the documents you need to see for you to make your investments, they are readily available for you to, start off. And please, one more thing, like I tell people, if you want to invest in a thing, it is best you consult with people who have invested simply because they confided in people who do not have investment mindsets. Here's my own personal story. There was a time I had so much money, I wanted to invest in another city back in my state. And then my beloved sister told me not to. Was like, because now the property, somebody told me in that place that there's a property here, and the money was one of like the money I could make like in a week, even less than. So I said, look at what this person is telling me, in so place. My sister that I love told me, no, let's not do it. The reason is because that place is not our place. That was what she said. Maybe she made other points, but I can't remember. But that was what made sense to me. And that place is not our place. After everything, we'll have to go back. If it is the city we grew up in now, or this particular one we're living, it will make sense. But that particular place is not our place. Ladies and gentlemen, can I get now? In fact, let's talk about land, ordinary land. Eh? It was 100 by 50. I wanted to buy there. That 100 by 50 now in that same place is over 30 million now. So who you confide in when you want to make investment, good investment matters. They can either stop you or spoil you to do it. Just imagine if I've spoken to somebody like the person that told me about the property. If I've spoken to that person, or I've spoken to a relative that has the investor's mindset, she be a forgetter. Are you getting? Then there are a lot of people when you want to search properties, what thing you do? You send your relative who do not have anything, they don't have any mindset to invest. Imagine sending a girl There's this girl that I see, she has a lot of money, has a lot, like she's not even, aside the fake life thing, she has a lot of money. And I decided to tell her about real estate investment. The very first thing she told me is that, no, I be woman, no, woman, no, they make, woman, no, they buy house for where I come from. Okay, let's say that one is my friend now, and I want to do investment. Okay, and I want to do investment now. If I talk to that person, would you think the person will tell me to go ahead? You tell me that you're a woman, no? So who you discuss with when you want to invest in anything, especially real estate, matters a lot. Also, all these fears you see around, they are not lies, oh, they are true. However, there is also the truth in investing in real estate. There's also the right way. All the houses you see in Lagos, I came to Lagos in 2020, October 10. Yesterday made it 5 years that I've been in Lagos. I forgot. I used to really do some kind of, like, I used to remember it a lot. I came to Lagos October 10, 2020. Now, yesterday made it 5 years that I've been in Lagos. And the houses I see now were not there when I came. Most of the houses I see now were not there when I came. So the question I'm asking those who are saying, I'm scared of investing in Lagos because Lagos is fake. These things are not genuine. Those houses, are they fake? No. Just do your due diligence. Nothing is killing anybody here. Nothing. The investment we're telling you about, we're also investing in it. Because at the end of the day, I remember one thing my villagers told me when I was to leave for Lagos, when I decided, okay, let's live in Lagos. One thing they said it in my language. I don't want to say it in my language. Let me say it so you understand. It means they say Lagos used to sew people. Like Lagos will copy you. I don't even have the English word for it. Like Lagos will shrink you. So that has become my driving factor. Lagos will not shrink me. Lagos will not reduce me. Lagos will not, you understand? So when we market, as much as we are saying this, we are also investing in it. So if you think you have money, you have that money you want to save, please save with us. If you don't trust us, you don't trust the real estate this thing, people are fake. Do the short term one, 6 months, and make your money. And when you are convinced, you can cash out. Woo! I think with this, I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that you can make money through a short-term real estate investment without getting your fingers burnt. So if you think you have a question, kindly tell me your question for before we leave. Okay, this is what I was available. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. With this, I am coming to the end of my live session. I hope you did find this helpful. I hope you found this helpful. All right, thank you so much. And if this is your first time of coming across my channel, my name is Glow, is to help you create transgenerational wealth through real estate. And if you are yet to be a member of this family, kindly hit the subscribe button so you get notified and turn on your bell notification so you get notified whenever I come live here again or drop real estate investment options here again. Thank you for staying to the end. God bless you. Bye.